So for some reason, I've been asked about 30 times tonight when the Larry David Show will start. And I want you to know two things. One, it started Sunday night, the 10th season. And two, I am not Larry David. So please stop. On behalf of our president, Linda Wyman, our board of directors, our staff, and over 600 volunteers, welcome. Most importantly, I want to thank all of you for your interest, commitment, and financial support over the 35 years. I can't believe it's been 35 years, but this is our 35th year. It's pretty amazing. Well, tonight's the evening many of us in town have been looking forward to since it was announced, our Cinema Vanguard Award, and our recipient, Laura Dern, out there somewhere. We're so happy to have you. But before we start, let me do some thank yous. First, presenting sponsor, Manitou Fund. Then our incredible board, and again, our president, Linda Wyman. Next, Roger and our staff for masterminding this wonderful experience. We could not have asked for more. By the way, this is Roger's 17th year, and Sean also, and they've totally changed this festival. Thank you. So let's get started. I want to introduce tonight's moderator, Pete Hammond, which I get to every year because Pete is the best. He is the Deadline Awards columnist and chief film critic, where he covers the Oscar and Emmy seasons. He is widely considered to be one of the preeminent award season commentators for film and television. Before joining Deadline, Pete was a regular contributing awards columnist for the online and print edition of the Los Angeles Times and The Envelope. He was also a film critic for Maxim Magazine, Maxim Online, and Hollywood.com. Pete's previous writing positions provided award season commentary for HollywoodWiretap.com and Variety, where he wrote numerous articles and various Guilds award shows, Golden Globes, Academy Awards, as well as festivals including Cannes, AFI, Telluride, and others. In addition to writing, Pete is also the host of the extremely popular year-round KCET cinema series and UCLA's Extension Sneak Preview Winter Session, where he screens a selection of films prior to the theatrical release and interviews for filmmakers. Most importantly, Pete and his wife, Madeline, are our honorary godparents to our two sons. It is truly my pleasure to introduce our friend, Pete Hammond.
Thank you, Jeff. And one of those godsons is going to have his film debut, a movie he directed called Palm Springs, debuting later this week at the Sundance Film Festival. So that's Max Barbaco. Go, Max. It is so great to be back here at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival. You know I love coming here every year, and the audiences are so enthusiastic. Look at this crowd out here. All right. Well, there's nothing I like better than our honoree tonight to come out here and do this tribute to Laura Dern, who so deserves it. Because if anyone, Laura Dern was born to be in the movies, literally. As she tells it, she was actually conceived on the Idlewild location of The Wild Angels. It was a 1966 biker flick from Roger Corman, that starred Peter Fonda and Nancy Sinatra, and as it turns out, her future parents, Bruce Dern and Diane Ladd. Yeah. Right there on the movie set, it gives a new meaning to the word action. So naturally, she had to be in the movies herself. So she was born February 10th, 1967, and waited about 6 years before she had her first film role. Really, it was an uncredited role as an extra in a Burt Reynolds film called White Lightning, which also starred her mother, Diane Ladd. Now, half a century later, she's still at it, and we're the lucky ones for it. An extraordinary career. Just listen to this. The winner already of 5 Golden Globe Awards, an Emmy off of 7 nominations, 3 Oscar nominations, including a current one this year coming for Marriage Story. She plays that badass lawyer Nora, which if I ever got divorced, which I never will, so don't tell my wife, I would definitely hire her. Anyway, she has already won the Golden Globe, the Critics' Choice Award, the SAG Award, the New York Film Critics Society Award, the National Society of Film Critics Award, the Boston Film Critics, and on and on. And some of those Critics Awards also mention yet another movie that she's in right now that's in theaters. She plays Marmee in Little Women, and she's so great in that too. Marriage Story from Noah Baumbach, Little Women from Greta Gerwig. Apparently she's the glue in their relationship. But these are just the latest films in a career where she takes roles that constantly raise the bar. You're going to see that tonight. When I was watching some of these clips, I really realized the versatility that she's put into her career and never made predictable choices at any point in this career. And it's always led to surprising roles in an incredible filmography that just keeps getting better. Take a look.